I'm a true Cherokee, I'm a killer like B. Keep the 9 on him, that's Kurama.
It's your boy Ikimonoson Cash, killing them fizz ass. You know how that goes down. So I'ma bring sake, cause I drink all the sake. Share with the brothers, share with the others. You know how that go down, right? Yeah. So we're here today to talk. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Actually, I do know what we're gonna talk about. Yo, so I got a couple of things and I've been thinking about that's gonna happen during this Elbaf art that I want to go over with everybody, just talk about it, discuss it with the community. You know, see what y'all feel like, see what y'all think. But just starting off though, just want to, you know, talk for a little minute because we haven't seen each other in quite a while. How are you doing? Hope everything is well. Much prosperity in this new year for you. Much love and everything above. You know how that goes down. Hoping everybody is well this year. So let's definitely do the thing. For me, upcoming this year, I'm definitely gonna be trying to drop way more content, way more music. So we gonna focus mainly only on the Ikimonoson Cash page. That where everything will be dropped. All content will be dropped there. I'm not gonna balance out 2 pages until I get this 1 page fully developed. So that's the plan going forward. You know, I made sure I had to update and add more social media links where you can reach me, check out other things that I do, because you know, I do more stuff than just anime, music, and content. And I'm gonna get into the reviews too this year. A lot of more reviews. Definitely let y'all know. So that's one of the things. Definitely make sure y'all go check out my latest AMV, my One Piece Red Rock AMV. It's kind of fire. Red Rock is a fire song, so definitely go check that out. And if you're from you know, Japanese or any type of foreign record label and you watching me right now, yeah, definitely check out my music. Definitely, you know, I make the fire, I cook it up. Give me the animated view with my eyes, and I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna make a song out of it. I might make 2 songs out of it. Word. Just to let y'all know some stuff that's about to happen. So I'm about to get ready to drop another mixtape. It's been quite a while, but just dropping singles lately. Not saying I'm gonna stop dropping singles. I'm gonna probably keep dropping way more singles too this year, but I've been feeling it lately, and I'm gonna drop the OG Naruto mixtape. It's I think it's on TikTok. Yeah, on TikTok. I got a little snippet of a song on there. That's gonna be a part of the OG Naruto that I'm working on. Something light, you know, not something too crazy or anything. But yeah, I just want to remind people who the real Hokage of the leaf. So yeah, it's about that time. Moderate from the red, back from the dead. I have risen, so I'm about to definitely cook it up and clean it up. You know, and I know that a lot of people have been asking me to go back to, you know, a certain style of music. People want to hear me rap more and doing what I do. But honestly, as an artist, I just create. I get the feeling, I hear it, and I go with it. You know, it's not really like how it used to be, where I make it the whole process as it once was. I want to make the experience of me making music as real as possible. As me talking to you guys right now, this is just how I do my music. If I had a beat, and I'm like, oh, I like this beat. Oh, I'm about to record right now, and I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna say what comes to my mind, what I feel in my heart, what I feel in my soul. So that's how music is for me right now. And it's not saying that I can't go back to doing it a certain way. Some songs will be a certain way. Hopefully y'all will be able to tell the difference, because, you know, it is what it is. You can always ask too. Don't never be shy to ask, you know. That's the way you're gonna learn anyway. So each one teach one. If you want to know, ask me anything. If you want to know if I written in or if it was a freestyle, ask me. I tell you this now, like I say, 80% of my songs are freestyles. Like, I freestyle them. I just freestyle them in a song format with a hook, a bridge, and all the good stuff that makes the cake delicious. So that's how it goes down. And I'm just, like I said, I just want to put my best foot forward into something that I love, because I do love it. And I love doing this, and I want to build. And the only way for me to build is to connect with you guys, and you guys connect with me. So let's help each other build, because at the end of the day, I'm definitely all for promoting and helping other people grow too. Like I said, my big thing that my granny always told me is each one teach one. You know, it take a bunch of Indians to raise a chief, and it takes a chief to maintain a village. So let's do our thing and let's all grow together. That's what we need to do. That's how we have to do. Love is universal. It's no one way to that. So that's what that is. But now jumping into some One Piece. Let's talk about the One Piece, y'all. Elbaf started off kind of slow to me. I've been waiting to see some action happen. But now since we got stabs in the building and his sister, stuff is bound to happen. Now, one of the first things that I do want to go off of, that I do want to see from this arc, and I'm very hyped for, is this Holy Knight stabs lore. Like, what's the whole deal with it? Like, is he really a twin? Is he a clone? Is he just a lookalike? But we need to know, like, we really want to know. What if he has some type of shape-shifting ability too or something? Could be that. We just don't know. He might just be an entity. But we need to know. All this time, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was a big believer that Shanks was evil. Such a big believer. Because one of the biggest things of the story that we yet to have come, to the light for the Straw Hat wise is betrayal. Now, don't get me wrong, we had beautiful betrayal from Kanjiro and Wano. That was beautiful. But was that betrayal really to the Straw Hats? No. It was a betrayal to the Alliance, but it was more betrayal to the Taters, to Kinemon and them. So I definitely want to see some betrayal happen. It's time. It's about time for it. So that's one of the things. Now, another thing with this boy Stabs, everybody's saying that the Holy Knight's kind of mythical type of fruit powers or whatever. They say he might be a werewolf or something. That would be fire. I would love to see that. That would be so tough. Oda spin on a werewolf, I know it would be crazy. Way better than Jabra. Jabra was just a wolf man. A man wolf? Yeah, something like that. A man wolf. But when you get a full-blown werewolf, Shorty might be a full-blown mummy. We might be really getting the crazy mess out the woodworks. Vampires. We already know that Leloucia, the dude that was governing Leloucia, he was a vampire. Stussie's a vampire. It's a vampire race. Dracula Mihawk. Come on. Vampire. So, let's see it. It's about time. I'm ready. Oh, that's just two things. The third thing now, I'm going off a tangent. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got stuff written down, but my mind is flowing. It's going. And now I'm just gonna go with it. So check this out. Another thing I just thought about, right? Yo, we need to see Stabs versus Luffy. I think that'd be super fire. Super tough. Like, I don't know. Because the situation, one, they have to run into each other. It's going to be some type of way. And what I'm really thinking is, right, this is what's going to happen. I'm gonna set it up. Spoiler alert. Let y'all know right now. So it's a spoiler. So this was going to happen, right? Luffy gonna get the keys. He gonna get the keys. He gonna sneak away, try to go free Loki. And when he go try to free Loki, guess who's gonna be meeting him at the same time there? Stabberino. And as soon as Luffy see him, he gonna be like, Shanks, what's up, dog? That's my boy. Brother, y'all been treated this strong. Wait a minute. What happened to your scar? Your face now? What you been using? Wait a minute. You got another. Come get it. Yo, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna go crazy. But that's what I'm thinking. That's like I know that's gonna happen. If it happens like that, that's perfect. Because that's what I can see Loki being like, no, don't trust that man. Don't trust him. Because Stabs and his sister most likely set Loki up. Because think about this one. What if they was trying to take out both of them, right, at the same time, pretty much? Setting up Loki to try to see if that was going to, get Loki to battle against Shanks. So it could be like killing two birds with one stone. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense because, like I said, you know what? When he went and met with the Gorissa, if this is the same person, now this makes it really seem like, who would he be saying, I need to talk about a certain pirate? What pirate? Like, who? Shanks would be the only pirate. Like, why would he follow other pirates? What does he need to know or have a concern with any other pirates? For what? Like, I've been trying to really wreck my mind about it. Like, what would be his reason for it? And if he is the same age as Shanks, like, who did he have a formidable clash with? The only other person I could think, and he's not a pirate though, is Monkey D. Dragon. Think about it. Dragon said the same thing. Like, yo, pretty much, whenever the Holy Knights get to moving, we get to moving. We get to shaking. That kind of made me think like, okay, yeah, maybe he was talking about Dragon. He like, yo, we need to watch out for him. Like, for real, he gonna be a problem. But I really think it's Shanks because he said a pirate. And once again, Shanks is definitely a pirate. Why wouldn't he wonder about somebody that looks just like him? And one thing we know about Shanks, and like this is another one of my ideas. I'm thinking that's gonna happen in Elbaf. The reason why they came to kill Loki, and the reason why he's gunning for Shanks also, is because of information. They hold information, knowledge of things. That the government, since the beginning of One Piece, that's all it's been about. They gotta make sure no certain information can't get out. That can get you dealt with. That can get you dealt with. What you know, how you say it, who you know, how you praise them, all type of stuff. Like, yo, the government don't play that. It's more, they're mangling people more over words than anything. You feel me? So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm definitely thinking now. I'm a believer of that. Like, they really came there to take Loki and Shanks out due to information that they both hold. And then also the fact that, one, what did Loki say he was? The sun god. Anybody that speaks of that name has to go. They couldn't, think about it, they're not about to take no chances. They know they effed up a long time ago when Shanks took the fruit. Oh my God. That's probably what they was thinking, and that was the reason why they went to Elbaf in the first place. They went to Elbaf because they knew Shanks took the fruit. They knew it was a sacred fruit in Elbaf. In their mind, because it's not under the government's protection, they said maybe that's the gum fruit. Let's go get it. Loki tried to save his dad. It was like, nah, that's my pops. Get up off him. Yo, I can't beat y'all. Eat the fruit. Oh, yo, he might turn out to be the real true sun god. Oh, we got to get him up out of here. Oh, people coming? I frame his bitch ass. Boom. Excuse my language. That's what they did. That's how it went down. I know it. That's called a brain blast. Quasar. Or some Vegapunk stuff, brother. I'm telling you, it's going, oh my God, I can't believe it. That's what happened. It all ties together because Shanks beat on Elbaf. He took the fruit. They didn't know that Luffy automatically ate the fruit. But they said he'd been chained up for 6 years. And it's not like they've been watching Luffy for that long. Oh, man. So that's what I'm thinking, y'all. That's what I'm definitely thinking. Damn. That is some stuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe, if this happened in this story, yo, just know you heard it first right here. Ikimonoson Cash. Your boy said it. Sama, bring sake. Yo, if that really come out to be the case, Yo, I'm gonna need everybody, yo, subscribe. Subscribe, that's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a lot of subscriptions. I'm telling you, that's what gotta be happening, y'all. Oh. I need a sip. Okay. Yeah, it's your boy. Nah, yo, I'm back. Got my drink. This is a special type of drink. Won't say what kind of drink it is, but it's a special type of drink. I mean, something special. We put this on safety first whenever you're driving. Okay, so I want to go back and finish talking about my list. So check this out, right? Another thing that I'm definitely looking forward to see it happen in this arc is Emu erase another island. We seen Emu take out, Saturn. So why wouldn't they erase another island? The Buster call wasn't successful on Egghead. So, and they definitely gonna end up, they gotta use, what is it called again? Uranus? I think so, yeah. Definitely gonna use it again. So, now, the crazy part is, what island though? Which island? At first, I was thinking maybe they was gonna destroy Egghead, but kind of seemed like a waste now. Like, what would be the reason for it? Should have did it already. Maybe Elbaf. But I'm kind of shooting for maybe they don't want to destroy Alabasta. Damn, where would they go? Dang. Ooh, they might attack Katakuri Island. If I'm saying that right. I'm saying that totally wrong. One of my thoughts. One of the things I definitely was thinking that was going to happen, or better yet to say, I'm a big believer that's going to happen during the story. I can't wait to see though. To be honest with you guys, I just can't wait to see. Because we already know that if the Holy Knights get active, Emu will get active. In a sense, the Gorosei got to get back active. They already been active, so that's what I'm definitely thinking is going to happen. So another thing too that's on my mind, and I'm thinking that we're going to get during this arc, that seems like a small thing, but honestly, it's really kind of vital to the story right about now. Aokiji's true intentions, like. Is Aokiji the one that's going to show us the ultimate betrayal? I don't really think it's that. Everybody once was saying that Aokiji was with Sword. I'm kind of starting to feel like it's not that either. I'm starting to feel more like Aokiji wants something. I gotta think he wants the One Piece for himself. The one thing that gives me this idea is because if y'all don't remember, Pizarro was like, yo, I want to shine too. Like, why did Teach get to shine? I want to shine too. That's different. That's very different. It's not a lot of people in a crew that be like, dang, they want the same shine as the captain. So much of. I mean, I don't remember it happening too much in the story. So I'm kind of thinking that's something that might end up happening in the story. Like, Aokiji feel that way, maybe. He might want the spotlight too. Maybe we see the ultimate betrayal happen amongst black bear pirates. Something similar to like Rock's Decent Bet. That's kind of where the story is going. Honestly, when you think about it, like, we know that history repeats itself. So all the events that we're honestly seeing right now is kind of like watching history repeat or unfold in front of our eyes. We're watching the past pretty much. That's why it's the alternate universes of the good timelines and bad timelines. So, that's one of my theories. That's what's jumping in my brain, in my head. Don't get me wrong. Some of these theories, if I really do connect with them more, I will go in depth way more. I promise. I will make sure that I go in depth way harder in some of these. And if y'all do, some of these y'all do feel like, oh, I like that. Talk about it a little bit more, go more in depth. Yo, comment it down below. I'll do it. It's no problem. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. Now, let me see. Let me hit my handy dandy notebook. See, that's the thing. I multitask very well. I gotta keep the notebook. I gotta drive at the same time. We talked about the Holy Knights. We talked about Loki. Oh my God, Loki versus Kaido. Thinking Kaido gonna come back to the story. Him and Big Mom. Because we didn't get to see that real full fusion of both, we didn't get to see they pirate crews really fuse together. It was like a temporary alliance. We can really get to see them go to work at Elbaf, because they would have some formidable foes there. But not saying they gotta really be the main focus, but they can be something. But Big Mom definitely will come back into the story. That's just like no doubt. She got too much unfinished business. And like I said before, I don't know if y'all heard it or whatever, but this is one thing I said already, definitely amongst a couple of my friends and stuff, because, me and my homies, we talk One Piece. Shout out to my boy God Posama. Shout out to my boy Joski. Shout out to my boy Jaden. Shout out to my boy Raftel. We definitely talk a lot of One Piece. So, one of the other things that, we definitely did discuss was the fact that, alright, check this out, right? So, we know Big Mom got to come back into the story. And the best way for her to come back into the story would be for her to pretty much play the part of, how can I say it, like coming back to Elbaf and giving us more background knowledge of Mother Caramel and the other kids. Like, what if the Holy Knights is those kids that she thought that she ate? We already knew what Mother Caramel was prepping them for. So if those are the kids, that's a beautiful, thing to, tie together for her. She gonna be like, oh, I haven't seen y'all in so long. What happened? Why y'all left? Now they tell her what really happened, and then they put her down. You know what I mean? Because one, she ate Mother Caramel. They have a legit reason to put her down. That, come on, the Giants already hate her. It's a legit reason to put her down. That also gives birth to the Big Mom pirates getting active. Because that's one thing that's very vital to the story that we definitely need to see too, is some more Katakuri. That's one thing people don't understand. Like, the Big Mom pirates are very strong. Like, and one thing that always been a big mystery to me, and I really want this to be revealed. Hopefully we get it in Elbaf, because we already got the talks of in Egghead about what devil fruits, how devil fruits could have, conspired and stuff like that, from dreams and ideas and hopes from people. This is the evolution and change of man. Big Mom, almost everybody, all of her kids have devil fruits. Let's get an understanding of where she's getting these devil fruits from. The Straw Hats have not came across a devil fruit yet. So, what is it? Like, do you have to really be tied in with the underground? Like, we know, look at Blackbeard. Blackbeard hunts devil fruits. not a bounty hunter. He's a devil fruit hunter. Actively. That's different. Big Mom, I don't believe it's the same. She's not a hunter. I believe she was buying them up. Like, somebody was going out getting them. That's another thing I think we should definitely get with the Big Mom pirate. Like, whole cake was open-ended, kind of. Like, you know, it was a beautiful art, but it was very open-ended. And I like the fact that feel like it didn't come to full circle. Wano kind of feel more full circle to me. You know, they came and did what they did. Wano was changed. It's like, you know, it's full circle. With a couple of plot holes and things that could conspire. Like, we don't know where Drake is. Like, where is Drake? Everybody need to know where he is. Like, he's part of Sword. Like, what's going on? We don't know where the Toby Robo and not at all. It's mad people we don't have a lot of, you know, closure with. But as an art fully, it don't feel like, yo, it's a lot of stuff from Wano we need to draw out of that we need to know, like, mad stuff really of the lore. You know, we got the Kazuki Oden, that's, everything is done, like, it's done. Don't get me wrong, one of the biggest things that we do need to explore is Toki. Like, what happened to Toki? Like, is she really dead, or, and this is the thing that made me believe she's not even, you know, not even, she didn't perish at the hands of Kaido. For the simple fact that her devil fruit never respawned. By this time, somebody would have got that devil fruit. That would have been a devil fruit, honestly, to me, should have been important to the government. And that's the one thing I always wonder, like, why the world government miss out on a lot of certain devil fruits. One, they have the encyclopedias. They've been living for like countless of years. These devil fruits wasn't used during the war, whatever class that y'all went through. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many different things. But Elbaf should definitely start closing the book on a lot of those questions. But we know how Oda gets, you know, how he writes. He's gonna give us some more questions to ask. So that's one of the things. Like I said, the Big Mom Pirates should definitely be active because it's a lot of lore still to be answered with them. And look at putting as a third eye tribe member. That's very important. Where did Big Mom run into a third eye tribe person? Where is this other person at? What happened to them? Like, that's kind of important to know because then it'd be two left. That's almost like the Buccaneer race. It's really only one Buccaneer left. Bonnie's like a quarter of a Buccaneer, kind of. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what happened? We need to know that. That's like something that should be definitely shown. And yeah, I can't wait to see it. The Big Mom Pirates definitely are great candidates to help us gain that information, to gain that lore because of who they are, what they have, who Big Mom is, the things that they do know. Like, it's stuff there, you know. I definitely would love to see that. And also, my boy Don Flamingo, like, bring him back to the story. I ain't even add that to the list, y'all. That's another thing I'm hoping for, too, in this art. For my boy Don Flamingo to show back up. Like, another Impel break should definitely happen. The reason why I'm really thinking that is because Miss Buckingham, she is not about to let it just slide that Weevil is just locked up. It's no way. It's no way. Oh my God. You know who might be the person to help her? And they don't even have no ties. Actually, it's two people I'm thinking now that might help perform the break. And nobody is talking about this. Yo, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share this, make clips of it. Yo, just know your boy right here, Ikimonoson Cash, kiss ass, said it because I'm killing him for his ass. Guess who's gonna do it? Stussy. Stussy is gonna help Miss Bucket break Weevil out. That's what's gonna trigger it. The reason why I'm thinking that, because think about it, she's a clone of her, a younger her. Ooh, I had to get that about me. So, yo, check it. You know the reason why this gonna really happen? What is the one thing Stussy is kind of like looking for? She's searching for purpose. She still has a void of like she need to feel of purposeness, and that will give her the perfect purpose. The purpose to help the person that she came from. It's like Weevil's like kind of like her son. Think about it. The one Miss Bucking is old. Something happened to her, Stussy still will be around. And Weevil would never be alone. That's the biggest thing. Think about this one. Oda does not show a lot of moms in the story. But Miss Bucking is a mom. And what's the one thing a mom does not want? And I'm a parent myself. I have 3 beautiful daughters at home. And I have a more than beautiful wife. She does not want us to be alone. And that's the same thing for any mother. True mothers would not want their children to ever be alone if anything ever happens to them. And this is a way for her to ensure that we'll be beautiful.
Bluetooth disconnect. Bluetooth connection is successful.
And I'm not saying this is going to like stop people from being a pirate or anything, but I definitely can see that being the case. Like, oh my God, I'm cooking. Y'all smell that? Do you smell? What I kimono? It's cooking. Yo, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm thinking. That just hit me hard. Like, I feel that in my heart. Because Oda know how to hit our feels. And I feel like that's one way to really solidly hit our feels hard. Because what could really happen to Miss Bucket, right? She go for the break. She go, to help try to break in. Magellan is there. Magellan is still a formidable foe for a lot of people. Like, he's not just no pushover person at all. So it's a lot of other people there too. Like, it's so many things, so many. And I really feel like their class really will more come in. This is where Miss Bucket will meet her demise. And I haven't heard anybody say this either, because she's not an important character really that much. But she kind of is, because she once was a part of the Rocks Pirates. Where will she meet her demise at? At the hands of Blackbeard. Because we know that he follows the same teachings of Zebek. Like, it's coming together a lot. Like, yo, that's one thing I'm definitely hoping to see. Like, Oda, if you hear me, please write that up. Write it, cook it. Put it in the pot, add a little this and a little bit of that, and just stir it up. Please, dog, please, man. Whoa, I can't wait. And the anime's gonna be even better when we see stuff in the anime. Because the anime, like I said, right now they doing beautiful things with it. The live action is telling a different story, and I like that also. Like, One Piece is really going up so much, and it's so much to come. So much to come. Like, I'm so invested into this. Like I said, like my whole music career right now is based all off of One Piece. One Piece stop, my music, it might stop. Nah, I got so much anime I'm gonna explore. But I'm just saying, like, One Piece is the heart of everything right now. Man, I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. Oh my God. That tangent got me going crazy. I'm trying to think. It's something else that I did want to end off with that I think that's going to happen. What else? I'm trying to, let me see. Boom. Something else that I know a lot of people, we all kind of know, it's inevitable to happen, but Cross Guild will definitely get active, right? Now, I'm a big believer that Cross Guild is going to go to Wano, right? I'm a very big believer in that. That's what I was believing all this time. I said it before, but right now, I don't believe it's that. Cross, because think about this one. Buggy is in the same kind of category of Blackbeard Luffy. As far as like, he has some like crazy luck that just happens to him. He just, things just happens or work out in his favor weirdly. So one thing I'm definitely thinking that might happen is the cross skill might end up rushing past Elbaf. And this right here, I promise you guys, yo, if this happens, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen soon, we should be at Elbaf for quite some time. Like, we should have, I want Elbaf to honestly belong as Wano. Like, Elbaf deserves it. Like, it deserves it. We've been waiting for it for so long, it deserves to be that long. But the one thing that will be crazy nuts to see, because, oh my God, what we haven't seen in the story. We know Shanks is a great pirate, but we haven't seen his feats. We haven't seen this many feats. And like I was telling my one man, I think the reason why we don't see a lot of his feats in like Gold D. Roger, because they're real like hardcore pirates, and they put down the people that they face. But right now, he's not doing that because, look at, I mean, with Kid, I think he tried to put Kid out his misery. He like, fuck that, you're done, bro. Like, you're done, excuse my language, but totally. Like, I think he was just like, Kid, you're done, dog. But I don't know. It's so kind of like up down. But I'm definitely thinking that what we will see if the cross guild do brush upon Elbaf is Mihawk versus Stabs. The victor will be Stabs. He will beat him. Mihawk will just kind of go into a disarray of like, I'm really not the strongest swordsman. And he's going to have like, you know, this long drawn out flashback, or kind of like, you know, we get some backstory about Mihawk. And it's going to come up to the part of with Zoro. That is perfect. We didn't get a lot of, like, Zoro ain't get too much super crazy growth during Wano or even Egghead. But this is the perfect time to grow him more, especially on his dream. His dream and Luffy's dream is kind of like tied together so much because he wants to be the king of hell. It's hell in the world right now. You know, look what Sabo said. Sabo said it. Like, he said, these are some like hellish ass monsters type shit. He said when he seen the Gorosei transform. That's why I'm really truly feeling like, look at Luffy, Pirate King. He want to be the king of the pirates. It's a hellish world that he's trying to be the king of. I'm just like, yo, that would be so perfect. I want to see this dude, this Shanks lookalike, this whoever, whatever it is. I want to see them catch mad feats during Elbaf, like mad feats, especially if they're a swordsman, which we know they are. We see the sword, just like the Griff, like, you know, the sword that Shanks carried, Griffin, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see that happen. Like, we deserve to see it. Like, we need to see Mihawk prove himself. Like, don't get me wrong. When Mihawk first got onto the scene in the Bratier, that right there was definitely some stuff. But we seen Shanks do some crazy stuff that really be making me feel like, come on now, Mihawk beat Shanks? Like, how? When Shanks is like, he hit Kid with something like, Kid couldn't even react. Nobody could react. Killer was the only one. I think Killer have like probably like some real crazy good observation. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm totally thinking that now. Like, yeah. That's what I'm feeling. just like all my ideas right now that I want to see for this like Elbaf art. It's like I said, like I got a lot of stuff that's coming. I'm gonna definitely be trying to kick more videos. Honestly, like, you know, I just, one thing I do want to say to everybody, anybody that's hearing me, listening, watching, whatever, it's not really all about the shares, likes, comments, and all that stuff. Like, you know, one thing about me, I'm a people's person. I like to reach out to people. The world is changing. A lot of people ain't really talking to people anymore. It's more social and all that. I'm not really that social media, how can you say it, like conscious or friendly or whatever, however you put it. But I just want to say, like, yo, this year, going forth, if it's something that you love and you want to do it. Do it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing hold you back. Find the time. Make the time for it. Because at the end of the day, you know, we all live lives. We all get busy, but that don't mean we all can't enjoy life and do what we love. Like, this right here, I'm enjoying this 1,000%. Like, yo, if you pull the Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Z radar, if you pull that on your eye right now, you will see my power level is over 9,000. It's crazy. Like, yo, I want to just tell everybody that, like, yo, it's much love, it's much peace that we all can have. Love and peace brings prosperity. You know, each one teach one. Let's all just be the best of people that we could possibly be every day. Not for nobody, but for ourselves. Because we all want some type of happiness. Do what you love. Be who you are. Don't change for nobody. At the end of the day, remember, there's people out here that love you dearly. Strangers that love you dearly. We forget about that. It's people that just have such an open heart. Everybody don't always want something from somebody. So just keep your mind open to that. Don't mean not to be gullible or to be anything else. Be safe still. But hey, remember, there's people out here that love you. Real talk. And I just want to thank y'all. And definitely, hey, more to come. I'm about to get ready and probably watch some solo leveling and do a reaction video. So keep your eyes out for that. Stay tuned though. You heard? I'm on the moon though. It's your boy Ikimonoson Cash, and I'm signing out. Thank you for being here. Make sure you do me that solid likes, no comments, subscribe, share, do all that, You know how that goes down. I don't want to keep always having to say it. Y'all know what it's hitting for. Yo, thank y'all for being here. Peace.